life started. Go ahead, all the best.
Okay. Welcome all and namaste for an vibrant day. I'm Venkatraghavan. Harmony Sunrise is brought to you by Swasthya community. We at Harmony Sunrise, with a vision to connect you and help you to transform your life, to enhance the healthy health span and your lifespan. As we embark on a theme-driven sessions for a week, let us dive into the second day on bone and joint health, role of nutrition. So I would recommend each of you not to miss the days starting from yesterday. At least today, from today, you start attending so that you can get all the 7 days the complete information that we will be sharing on bone and joint health. As we embark on theme-driven sessions for a week, let us dive into the second day. Okay. Yesterday, we started with the basics on how to make our bones stronger and joints flexible. Today, we will experience the role of nutrition and its importance. Just to give you an overview on yesterday's sessions, the main thing was the bone, how to make the bones and joints healthy. We all saw or we all experienced adequate calcium, vitamin D intake, and all important exercises. Those 15 minutes exercise yesterday was excellent. So let us experience that today also, where you have the role of nutrition, where it plays. So I recommend each of you not to miss any sessions, since we will cover informations that are very important on bone and joint health. Since this is a do-it session, join live, do all with us, and reap the habits of optimal health. As you are aware, we have segments starting from intention setting, wisdom, affirmations, 15 minutes exercise, and the applied knowledge from our expert, who is a doctor. I think you have already seen the profile in the WhatsApp group. So let us hear from them and get maximum information. Do it as instructed and enjoy the sessions. So let us start with intention setting. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm A.G. Bhatt. Happy, harmonious morning. Let us set intention around today's theme, role of nutrition into bone and joint health. I want each and every one of you to experience this meditative state of intention setting by following my instructions. Sit comfortably with your back and neck straight. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. As you inhale, imagine fresh, nutrient-rich energy entering your body. As you exhale, imagine any limitations or discomfort leaving your body. Repeat this deep, slow breathing. Allow your body to fully relax with each exhale. As you breathe in and breathe out, allow yourself to sink deeper into a state of relaxation. Now, internally affirm with conviction. Today, I set intention to nourish my body with the foods that support my bone and joint health. I choose to prioritize my bone and joint health through conscious nutrition and self-care. I trust my body's resilience and capacity for wellness. I commit to nurturing a strong, vibrant foundation for lifelong vitality. This day is an opportunity to cultivate wellness from the inside out. Allow these words to sink deeply into your mind and heart. Now, as I count from 1 to 5, slowly come back to full awareness. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly become aware of your surroundings. And 5, open your eyes. You are now fully awake, feeling refreshed and ready to take on your day by taking care of your body. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. A.G. Bhatt, for that wonderful intention setting focused on today's theme and for making today a great day. Let us now look at the wisdom for the day. Wisdom for the day is what the great minds have put together and giving it to us in our nutshell. Healthy, let's go through the uh, daily wisdom. Healthy nutrition promotes strong bones and joints for optimal function. Let me repeat. Healthy nutrition promotes strong bones and joints for optimal function. Let us now look at the affirmations as it was practiced by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We will read this 3 times. Please read it along with me. Take your right hand and keep it on your heart, right palm on the heart, and let's start. I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner. Today is my day. Let's repeat. I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner. Today is my day. Once more. I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner. Today is my day. Now let's look at specific affirmations for today's theme. We'll repeat this also 3 times each. I nourish my bones and joints with the right nutrients every day. I nourish my bones and joints with the right nutrients every day. I nourish my bones and joints with the right nutrients every day. Let's go through the second affirmation. I choose foods rich in calcium and vitamin D to strengthen my bones. I choose foods rich in calcium and vitamin D to strengthen my bones. I choose foods rich in calcium and vitamin D to strengthen my bones. Slowly take your hand and bring it to your lap. Affirmations are those that help you to get your mind to be in the right direction, and you choose the right ones so that all your thoughts will go according to you. Generally, when I ask people, are you able to control your thoughts, people say no. Here is a very powerful method that can ensure that your thoughts are in your control. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Nanjappa, your fitness instructor of the day. Let's go through yoga for strong joints. This is a seated flow. So come in Sukhasana. Be comfortably seated. Keep your back straight. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. Now, we'll stretch our hands in front and close the palms and open it up. Keep complete tension in your arms, both the arms. We'll do this 10 times. Okay? I'll just show you once. We'll do this like close, open, close, open, close, open, like this. Okay? Let's start. Close, open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, stretch your left hand to the right side. Bring it to the right side like this and support the left hand at somewhere at the wrist with your right hand. You can do that like this, or you can hold it and try to stretch your left hand without turning your, um, body. Okay, take deep breaths here. You'll feel a nice stretch in your left arm and your shoulder joints. Release. Now we'll do the same with the right hand. Stretch your right hand towards the left and support with your left hand. Release. Now stretch, open one of your, like that is right leg towards the side. Your left leg is bent at and it's touching your pelvis. Now take out your left hand and place it behind the thigh of your right hand like this. And then lift up your right hand and try to just lean over to the left side. Your gaze should be towards the ceiling. Take a couple of few deep breaths here. Release. Now we'll bend the right leg, keeping the left leg in the same position, and then lift your right leg with the help of holding your ankle with the left hand. Then inside your elbow, wrap it around your right knee like this, and your left elbow should, inside of the elbow should wrap up the leg, foot like this, and lock your fingers, both the fingers, and then try to rock the right leg like this. Both the hip joints should be touching the ground. Uttita Hindolasana, rock the baby pose. This is very good for your hip joints. This asana actually helps in lubricating your hip joints. Do it slowly. Take deep, slow breaths. Now, release. Now, spread the left leg and fold your right leg and let it touch the pelvis region. Okay, now stretch your, put your right hand to your left thigh, outside of the left thigh like this, and then raise your left hand above, over your head and lean towards the right. Your gaze should be towards the ceiling. Take few deep breaths here. Release. Now fold your left leg and do the same, wrap your left leg to the left knee and your right arm to the ankle and hold it like a baby and rock Lock the leg. It's slow, with slow deep breathing. You'll feel a nice deep stretch in your left hip joint now. Release. Now spread both your legs sideways like this. Keep the tension in your legs. Keep it active. Pull up your knees towards you and keep the leg active. Okay. Now place your palms in front of you like this. Keep your back straight. You should not arch your back. Try to keep it straight and elongate the spine. Now, you may even little come further and try to place your elbow to the mat. Keep your back straight. You will feel a deep stretch in the inside of your both the legs, hamstrings, thigh, calf. Take few deep breaths here. Release. Now come on to the hands and knees pose. Your hands should be just below the shoulders, straight. And your knees should be bent like this. Keep your back straight. Now, fold your left hand, right hand, like this. Stay there for a few seconds. Release. Now, bend your left hand. Fantastic. Release. Now, we'll do a one leg stretch, and we are in our four, hands and knee pose. Stretch your right leg straight, keep your back straight, and bring the knee to the nose. We'll do it 3 times slowly. Let's start. Stretch, and now bring your knee to nose with the exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, knee to nose. Now come on to your hands and knees. Now we'll lift up the left leg straight and Repeat to this side, the other side. Left leg stretch with the inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Stretch, inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch, exhale, knee to nose. Fantastic. Now, we'll take the Adho Mukha Svanasana. It's also called the downward dog. It is, your body should be in an inverted V shape. You may keep a micro bend in your legs. Try to touch your heels to the ground. Even if it is not touching, that's okay. Over a period of time, you will come there. Keep your head between the arms, between the hands. Now, we'll try to lift up each leg. Lift the right leg. Come back. Now lift the left leg. Release. Right leg. Release. Left leg. Release. One more time. Right leg. Release. Left leg. Release. Now, come to Adho Mukha Virasana. Spread your legs like this. Stretch your body. Keep your forehead to the mat. And take 3 deep breaths here. Release. Hope this helps. Thank you. Have a nice time.
Thank you, Nanjapa, for the wonderful stretching and joint and bones exercises. Now, let us see: is there any role of nutrition in bone and joint health? You would have seen common fractures, very common, especially in elderly people. There is an increase in prevalence even in younger generation nowadays if the bone health is not maintained properly. This happens with a bad nutrition. You might have heard about osteoporosis, fragile fractures. These are very common after the age of 50 plus. That is elderly. That's my subject too. I'm a geriatrician. And every alternate woman, one in two women or 1 in 5 men sustain these type of osteoporotic problems, and very frequent trivial fall can cause a fracture for them, especially about the hip joint problems. These events are associated with lot of substantial morbidity, that is about disability or dependency on other people, and mortality. When they bedridden for a long time, They go in for all psychological stress and other things, and they go in for very early mortality. And this also impairs a lot of other lives around them. The recommended daily diet with optimal, I'm talking about optimal protein, calcium intake, and keeping the vitamin D at the sufficient level. Uh, Along with that, you need to have weight bearing exercises that helps in maintaining the strength of the, inside the bone. Something called as trabecular is there, and cortical bone part of is there. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಜ್ಜೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮಜ್ಜೆ ಅದು, and the bone which is on the side surrounding it. Okay, these are all going to be strengthened when you do the weight bearing exercises. There are several studies which showed the risk factors with lower dietary intake of proteins, and insufficient supply of calcium, people who doesn't take sufficient dairy products, or they doesn't take any supplements for that. Dairy products are the valuable source of having vitamin D. The common I spoke about is the hip fracture, which is very very common in elderly, because their deposition, like up to the age of 30 to 35, there can be the deposition of vitamins D and white calcium and other minerals into the bone. But after that, it is nothing called you can deposit. You can only supplement the daily losses. So adequate dietary intake with significant intake of calcium, which is can be replenishing the ongoing loss. Approximately around 400 units per day is required of calcium, which needs to be supplemented on a daily basis, because there is a daily basis of loss which is going on. Milk and dairy products are rich in calcium and other vitamin D. Along with that, some food like makana, spinach, broccoli, almond, legumes, seafoods, they are rich in content of vitamin calcium. In fact, calcium. So in the early ages, if you can take sufficient amount of calcium, that can be deposited. After the age of 30 to 35, it is only a withdrawal, nothing to be kept deposited. And absorption of calcium varies with sufficient availability of magnesium along with it. This can also be got through the orange juices, fortified orange juices, or tofu, soya milk, and some of the green vegetables which has got bok choy, spinach, broccoli, kale. These are some other this thing. But the absorption improves if it is in a solubilized format of calcium available. Some of the rich sources which has got calcium are milk, canned milk, as I said, fermented milk, that is yogurt or mosuru, what we call, fatty cheese, and mozzarella cheese, cottage cheese, cheddars. These are some of the food items which can help you in getting sufficient amount of calcium. Other than that, what we talk is all about vitamin D, which is, you would have heard about the D3 loss. Whenever you go to some of the doctors with backache, pain in the limbs and all, they'll ask you to get vitamin D test done. Yeah, D3 and D2, these are the two components which we are supplementing. D3 is calciferol, it is fat soluble secoesterols. Along with the D2, it is an ergocalciferol. This is all human made one. Whereas what we get D3 is from the sunlight falling on the skin and converting that into vitamin D3. Okay, this can also be taken by the dietary with animal-based food, especially sardines, salmons, swordfish, markels. These are all rich in vitamin D, especially which has got dark color skin. This can be supplemented with the synthesized or the commercially available format. Along with these vitamin D3 and calcium, we require some of the micronutrient which helps in maintaining the bone and joint health. They are called sodium, phosphorus, copper, zinc, manganese, vitamin B6, vitamin K. What can alter these things? Consumption of alcohol can reduce it. Smoking can reduce it. These are two of the main which habits which affects the absorption of vitamins and minerals into the body. There are a lot of other trace elements like manganese, iron, zinc, which are also helpful in maintaining the bone density and the healthy bone. The suggestion is like, if your diet has got deficiency, please take the sufficient supplements and see to it that helps you in keeping the bone health and joint health healthy. The bone and joint health, with along with the sufficient weight bearing exercises, takes a long way for you. Otherwise, very trivial fall can cause a lot of fracture, leading to morbidity and mortality at the later stage. Keep the dietary intake, take sufficient supplements if it is in the deficiency form. See to it that you make up your joint and bone health. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you, doctor, for that wonderful information. It will make a huge difference if people follow these guidelines. Let's look at one more recipe right now, which has got rich in calcium and magnesium. Right, it is a seed, lotus seed. Let's see this.
रूप छे तो कानूनी प्रीत छे आंखों मांडीने जुएगा गोरी राधा निकालो पान गरबे घूमे भूली पान गोरी गोरी राधा निकालो पान गरबे घूमे भूली पान
Thank you.
Wow. That was excellent recipe from Makana, Makana toffees. So it was wonderful. Thank you for each one of them to take us through each segment. I was able to follow few of them. How about you? Keep practicing and let this resonate and actively give you excellent habits for the day. Subscribe our channel to get more information that might you have missed. Come and join us tomorrow for more on bone and joint health. Thank you. Namaste.